welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley and today I'm going to be sharing all of my current beauty favorites. I asked you guys on Instagram the other day what video you wanted to see from me next, which by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I do a lot of polls and like questions about what you guys want to see here on my channel next. It's a little bit more interactive. I don't know, we have fun over there. So go ahead and follow, but a lot of you guys said that you wanted to see a current beauty faves. So as I was putting together this bin of all of my favorites, I was like, geez, I do kind of have a lot to talk about. So I guess it was time for an updated video. A couple weeks back, I did a current summer favorites video and that had beauty, shoes, clothes, lifestyle things, all kinds of stuff. But today's video is just going to be beauty. I'm going to be sharing my entire makeup routine at the moment, as well as skincare, hair care, body care, all things of beauty. But I definitely have a lot more to share today, so let's get into it because this might be a long one. So diving into skincare first, I want to start off with this cleanser. This is from Eczema Honey and this is their honey and oatmeal facial cleanser. You guys, I had originally bought this for my boyfriend. He has really bad eczema. His face gets just really dry and flaky. I definitely deal with drier skin myself. I don't have eczema or anything like that, but I need a lot of hydration and I've tried so many different things. So one of the days I just kind of used his cleanser while I was in the shower, and when I got out, you guys, my skin was so freaking soft. It was so smooth and hydrated. It felt amazing. And I was like, wait just a damn minute. Since that point, I've been using this every single day and my skin is thanking me. So if you deal with eczema or just have dry skin, definitely check this out. I have been so impressed with this product. Next up in skincare faves are these facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. And these used to be a favorite of mine years back. I loved these things so much. I don't know why I had ever stopped using them, if I just ran out and then never repurchased, I don't know. But I recently had gotten them in the mail and started using them again, and I am obsessed all over again. These are just like the handy dandiest thing. The pads are pre-soaked with the toner and it's non-drying. They're like alcohol free. It helps tone, brighten, and exfoliate your skin. So I do use these every day. It's not like a harsh exfoliation, but they're just like the most convenient things ever, and I love how my skin looks after using them. It just feels so nice and squeaky clean. I love these. Definitely been talking about this one a lot, mostly over on Instagram, but this is from I Do Care and this is their Juicy Kitten Purifying Power Green Serum. And when I first got this package, this was another one that was like sent to me. My immediate thoughts were the packaging is so cute, but it seems a little gimmicky with the name, with just, you know, the packaging. It doesn't look like a high performing skincare product, but I decided to give it a go and I'm really glad that I did because this is like my new favorite thing. It's described as like a green juice for your skin, but it has BHA in here and a purifying complex, so it's really good for acne prone skin, which I definitely have. It also really just helps balance out like your skin tone, your complexion, and I love how my skin feels after using this. This right here is the triple threat, you guys. Like after using each one of them individually, my skin feels great, but together, unmatched. Literally the softest, smoothest skin ever. Next up, I've definitely been talking about this one for months too, but of course I had to mention it. It's still a current favorite. This is the CEO Afterglow Brightening Vitamin C Cream from Sunday Riley, and this is amazing. I love vitamin C. My skin just drinks it up. I can always use a little brightening, a little radiance, and I love this one. It has such like a fresh, citrusy, clean smell to it. I love it so much, but the way that it makes my skin look and feel is unbelievable. It gives you an immediate radiance, an immediate glow, and while it's super hydrating, it's non-greasy. I specifically love this before applying makeup. I feel like it just makes my skin look so glowy and good. But the last skincare product that I wanted to mention are these little patches from I Do Care. This is like a little trio set, so it has the dark spot patches, the original pimple patches, and Happy Paws. They're just like little pet paw print shaped pimply patches, and they have salicylic acid, tea tree, leaf oil. They work great. They're super fast. If you have a breakout, pop this on and it will be gone. Getting into some hair care favorites. This is from Living Proof. This is their shampoo and conditioner. This is the PhD Perfect Hair Day set. This specific set is color safe, silicone free, and sulfate free. The shampoo is a hydrating shampoo engineered to gently cleanse while enhancing shine for silkier, healthier looking hair. And the conditioner is also hydrating but engineered to deliver instant strength, shine, and protection. I am a dry girl all around. My skin is dry, my hair is dry, so I am always looking for like the most hydrating products, and I'm really glad I found these. My hair was definitely going through a moment. It was looking really dry and damaged and just like crusty, a little dull. We needed some shine. We needed to bring some life back into her, and I feel like this has definitely helped so much. I love how my hair feels. I also feel like it just doesn't look as dull and lifeless as it was before, and these smell really good. And then I have two hair products. They're both like pretty similar, so I'll start off with this one from Rhyme and Reason. Rhyme and Reason is a pretty new brand to me. They are like really natural, like the bottle and like tube and everything here is from 100% recycled material. Product is 95% naturally derived. They also donate to 1% for the planet, so it's just like a really cool brand, and they have really great stuff. But this is one of my favorite products from them. This is the Liquid Shea Leave-In Conditioner for all hair types. This is a weightless moisturizer. It detangles, smooths, gives a silky finish, prevents damage, adds shine, and also has heat protection. So this is like a do-it-all leave-in conditioner, and again, makes my hair feel super nice and silky and soft. But this one is a lightweight heat styling spray that transforms, adds shines, and protects. Like I said, these two are pretty similar. They have like a very similar feel to them, like both the product and the result. I'd say that the Rhyme or Reason one is just a touch more hydrating, but I definitely go back and forth between the two of these. This is the last hair product that I have. This is from Verb. This is the Ghost Dry Oil. It gives you a little refresh, a little condition, smoothing. I am almost out of this stuff, but typically I wash my hair like once or twice a week. I really try to extend the life of it. So this product kind of helps extend like your blowout. It conditions your ends. It adds a little bit of shine. I'll do a quick spray. Really just gives your hair like a nice little refresh, a little boost. Really nice. Okay, moving into makeup, I definitely should have talked about this one when we were talking about skincare, but it was at the very bottom of the bin and I completely forgot about it. But this is the Everyday Humans Resting Beach Face SPF 30. This is a sunscreen serum. I love how like silky this feels. It doesn't give you any sort of white cast. It has spinach, green tea, hyaluronic acid, so it's nice and hydrating as well. This is a daily sun and pollution protection, comfy, lightweight formula with a glowy finish, and it layers well, which is absolutely true. This is what I've been using before applying my makeup, and it layers amazingly while also giving like the softest little glow underneath my makeup. It really does apply like a serum. It's very like thin and lightweight and just like soaks right into the skin. This is a really great sunscreen. My go-to primer has been this one from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Banana Bright Sun-Kissed Face Primer, and you can see I'm almost out of this one. So this primer was actually like advertised as like a gradual face tanner, but I'm a person that layers a lot of skincare, sunscreen, then my primer, and then a lot of makeup, and then I wash it all off. So I don't really ever see the true self-tan effects from this primer. But this has vitamin C. You guys know how I feel about vitamin C. I want it in everything. This is a banana powder inspired pigment. So it really does have like that yellowy sort of pigment to it. I feel like it does a really good job like evening out my skin tone. It really just gives like a nice overall base, which is exactly what I'm looking for in a primer. So I don't really use this for like the self-tanning effects. If I want to tan my face, I'll just do it with my little tanologist drops. But as a primer, I love this. I have two Complexion products that I've really been loving. The first one is this Super Serum Skin Tint from Ilia. I've never really been a skin tint sort of person until a little bit more recently, probably like the start of summer. I've always been really insecure of my skin. I have a lot of like hyperpigmentation, and I don't know, I just feel like my complexion is really uneven. But in the past few months, I have been enjoying a nice little skin tint. So this one is pretty new to me. This has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid in it. So again, Nice and hydrating, what we like to see around here. Also has SPF 40, and this applies so nicely. It has a little dropper and I just rub it right in with my fingers, and it gives you the most gorgeous, like, glowy, natural, skin-like finish. But if you're looking for something with just a touch more coverage, I have been liking this one from Hourglass. This is their Ambient Soft Glow Foundation, and it's a little bit lightweight. I would say that it is definitely buildable, so maybe like a light to medium buildable coverage. But if you go in with a thin layer, you can get that skin tint sort of look to it. This is another product that just like feels and looks really natural on the skin. It's not too heavy. Kind of gives you like that lit from within sort of look, which I adore. So honestly, both of these are great. I've kind of just been going back and forth between the two of them recently. And although I've gotten away from like the heavy, like full coverage foundations, I still do like a fuller coverage concealer, which is why I have been loving this one. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Concealer, and this has an amazing coverage to it. Formula is so nice and creamy. It blends like effortlessly. You can build up the coverage if you want a little bit more, but I feel like this does an amazing job covering up everything I need it to. Okay, but moving on into translucent powder. This is from Dominique Cosmetics, and this is just the translucent setting powder. The feel of it is so finely milled and silky. I love how easily this sets my makeup. It doesn't crease. It looks so nice. And since it's so finely milled, it doesn't give you like a heavy sort of cakey look underneath your under eye. And it has really long wear. I would say that this is honestly pretty similar to the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is another all-time favorite of mine. This has a very similar formulation. Okay, it started thunderstorming, so I went to open the window just to try to see if I could let a little bit more light in since it's gotten so dark in here, and the road is completely flooded. That happened in like 3 seconds. Oh my god, the rain is insane. Okay, hopefully the rain is like soothing, calming background noise because I don't know what's going on out there. But my next favorite product, we're just gonna move along, is this one from Jason Wu. This is a faux freckle product, and while yes, I do have natural freckles, these, I can just place them exactly how I want them. A cute little sprinkle across the nose. I love faux freckles. I feel like they just add a little pizzazz to your look, and this is a great product. It makes them look, I feel like, pretty natural. Super easy to apply, just a few like quick little taps, rub it in with your fingers, and voila, you're done. This is another product that I've talked about so much. This is still a current favorite of mine. This is from Rare Beauty. This is their little contour bronzer stick. I use the shade Happy Soul, and I love how creamy this is. It blends out super easily, gives my face a little definition. I definitely have like puffy, sort of chubby cheeks. I have a really round face, so I love a good contour bronzing product. It gives me a little definition, a little shape, you know. For blush, I actually have two current favorites, but the one that I'm wearing on my cheeks today is from Ilia, and this is the Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment, specifically in the shade Before Today. I haven't really used much from the brand Ilia until recently, and I really just love how multi-use the majority of their products are. Like this one, I'll wear on my cheeks, I'll wear on my lips, I put it on my eyes for like a monochromatic look. I think that it is so cool. It blends out super easy, super effortlessly, and I love like the little slight flush that it gives my cheeks. I think it's the perfect color. However, I have also been loving these Love Fest blushes from Huda Beauty. I have two shades here. This one is Burning Cherry. I wore this in a recent video and I got so many comments and questions about it. You guys love this one. It is absolutely amazing. And this one is Toasted Tangerine. I didn't film a little like close-up product shot using this one, so I will do that now. I'm just going to layer it on top of what I already have, so you're not going to get the full effect, but hopefully you can kind of see. But I just apply it with a blush brush. This is from Rare Beauty. The Burning Cherry shade is my favorite. I feel like it gives you like a little bit of that sunburnt sort of look, and I think it's so cute. What I really like about these is how buildable it is. Like you can really build up the color if you want to, or you can blend it out and make it a little bit softer if you want. So these are really nice. I have been loving these. I definitely recommend the Burning Cherry one if you like like that like sunburned, sun-kissed sort of look. I think it's really cute. For highlight, I have been using an older fave of mine. Actually, whoa, I should check if this is even available. This is Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, and I know that Becca shut down, which is heartbreaking, first of all, but I thought that Smashbox sells this or something. Okay, yes, so Smashbox actually bought out this product, this formulation from Becca, so you can still purchase Champagne Pop from Sephora, Ulta, or Smashbox's website. Thank goodness, because let's be honest, this is like the best highlighter of all time. At least this product will never leave us. For powder bronzer, this is another one from Ilia, and the color is gorgeous. So this is the Drawn In Nightlight Bronzing Powder, and the formula on this is really great. It blends out super nice. The pigmentation is perfect. With a bronzer, I like to build up the color. I don't want it to be like this stark streak on my face right away and then have to work it in and blend it out. This formula is really light and buildable, which I really appreciate, and I think the color is absolutely perfect. I feel like it's really hard for me to find something that isn't super warm tone and orangey. So this has been absolutely perfect, and I love it. I love the packaging too. I think it looks really pretty. Ilia, man, they're onto something. Moving into brows, I had always thought that I wasn't really picky when it came to brow pencils until I ran out of one of my favorites, which is actually the House Labs one. I was digging through my makeup drawers, trying out like different various brands that I've just had and had never tried or tested out before, and oh my god, they were bad news. However, I came across this one from Kosas. I always feel like I say the brand name incorrectly, but this is the Brow Pop Dual Action Defining Pencil, and this is one that is dual-ended, so it has the pencil on one end and the spoolie on the other. The packaging on this is very adorable, like all of their other products, but I like how fine pointed the tip is. It just makes it really easy to get nice and in there and create a really nice defined shape, but it's also just not overly pigmented and harsh. I feel like it still looks very soft, and you can of course build it up if that's more your thing, but I've been liking a softer look with my brows recently, and this has really helped achieve that look, and I think it's so great. And what's funny is for a while I had actually been using the Kosas brow gel as well, which is another amazing product, but I recently switched to this one from Persona. This is the Swipe Up Brow Gel in the shade Brown. Holy moly, I love this stuff. The brush is so nice. It literally gets every single hair, makes it look so nice and defined and just like very clean, and it also makes my brows stay in place and last, and I just think this is a really nice product. For the eyes, I have honestly been skipping eyeshadow altogether, or I'll just like today I use the Ilia bronzer in my crease and just like all over my lid, so that's kind of what I do. I'm kind of over eyeshadow right now, but for eyeliner and mascara, I love a brown liner right now, and this one is from Too Faced. This is the Better Than Sex Waterproof in the shade Chocolate, which I think is the perfect color. It's not too soft of a brown where it still gives me a lot of definition, but it's not as stark and harsh as your typical black eyeliner. So I think I'm a brown eyeliner gal these days. I just love how this looks. I think it's so pretty. For mascara, I'm wearing lashes right now, but usually these days I've just kind of been skipping the lashes. Haven't been feeling it. So for mascara, I like the Maybelline Total Temptation. I think this does a really good job getting every single lash. It adds really nice volume and definitely a lot of length. For years, I haven't really cared about mascara because I was always wearing false lashes, but now that I'm kind of skipping that more days than not, I have really started paying attention to mascaras more and more, and this one I really like. All right, we're finally getting to the tail end here. I have some lip products, and these were also mentioned in my summer beauty faves, but these are the lip liners from Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty products are almost always in my like top faves. I really love their stuff. I love their packaging. I love the branding. but these lip liners are really great. There's a ton of gorgeous shades. I love how creamy these are. They apply so nicely, and I like to apply a nice, like, very defined line, and then I'll go in and buff it out with my finger to soften it up just a little bit, and these work amazing for that. They're also super long lasting, so when my lipstick of the day fades off, these are hanging on for dear life. So these are really, really awesome. But for lipsticks, I've actually been loving these, like this specific product from ColourPop. This is their glowing lip. And today I'm wearing this one in Cockatoo. Did not know that was the name. These are so nice. They're just like really light. Gives you a soft wash of color. It kind of has like a little bit of like a satin finish or like a shine to it. Personally, I'm over like the matte lips and everything. Like no matter what the season is, I'm not feeling it. So these are awesome. I love how they look. I think they're really pretty. But the last lip product I have is actually from Rhode Beauty, and I ordered this on a whim. I heard a lot of good things about it, and at first I really wasn't super interested in Rhode Beauty. I like the packaging, I like the aesthetic, but I was like, do I need any of that? No. However, somebody was like, the salted caramel lip treatment is amazing. It smells so good, it feels so good, and I am a sucker for anything salted caramel, whatever. So I picked this up on the last restock, and I can confirm it smells absolutely delicious. It's also really, really nice. Oh my god, it smells so good. I want to eat it. It smells so good. This lip treatment is super moisturizing. I like that it gives the lips like a glossy sort of effect to them. Makes them look really nice and plump and juicy, but it's non-sticky, which is huge for me because I hate that. I need them to work on like some sort of fragrance so that I can spritz this all over my body. It smells so good. And speaking of fragrance, I'm gonna mention it again. Yes, I am. This is the Born Dreamer fragrance by Charli D'Amelio, and I mentioned this one as well in my, oh my gosh, in my summer favorites video. This is so good. It has like a really light, fresh, but also sweet scent to it. It's a really pretty, like feminine sort of scent, and the packaging is cute, but this has definitely turned into my everyday fragrance. I get so many compliments on this. It just smells so good. Honestly, shout out to Charli D'Amelio. She stays killing it, and this was so amazing. This was such a good launch. But that is it for my beauty favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have links to everything that I mentioned and talked about down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!